So I'm at the Mekong River in Luang Prabang. You can take beautiful boat tours here, and I love this particular boat. There's no karaoke, so at the moment we're having the Laos government going to bring in a law, no karaoke singing or partying on the Mekong. And I'm in this gorgeous, beautiful home, and it was a former temple and they restored it, and it took 2 years to make it. Avocado trees here, mango trees, Indian apple trees, jackfruit trees, and everything that I eat from here is coming from this beautiful garden. The Lao people are all about food, eating and gardens. And the temple over there, the owner donated to the Lao government, and these 4 temples you can go over and meditate, take a boat. So it's very much eat, pray to the Christian God for me, and love. And then for the interior design, I've actually bought these. They're embroidered, handmade. That's the DNA of Laos. And then I'm going to replicate this back in Tuscany. What a beautiful eating setting. And I want to talk to you about what I've bought today. I'm all about my clothes are my travel souvenir. And first of all, let's talk about Sa paper. You can look on my YouTube how it's made. This is made here in Luang Prabang. And if you cross the Mekong River from the city centre of Luang Prabang, you can come and see how these are made, and they're just adorable. So let's talk about the shopping experience here in Luang Prabang. When you buy something, you get it presented into a beautiful paper bag, which I love. We're all very familiar with this paper. Hold on. Let's open it there. Just as I said, you are looking at the Mekong River here at the moment in Luang Prabang, Laos. Coffee culture. Coffee is grown here. The patisseries are French inspired and they are phenomenal. Highly recommend you take a tour on the Mekong River, but don't take a karaoke tour because it's just horrendous. And isn't this gorgeous? And they're the temples for meditation. So this is my very much eat, pray, love, wellness. Hashtag soft life. Hashtag fear of missing out, FOMO. And in 2025, that continual of travel experience is all about experiencing, not shopping Gucci, Prada. It's all about wellness. People want dedicated, exclusive experiences. It could be just booking that boat out in the high end. Let's say the Four Seasons, Koh Samui, you want to have your White Lotus experience. The super yacht world is dedicated hotel yacht stays, but it's all about experiencing wellness to a high degree, experiencing. So whether it's eating, so as you can see, I had the Edam beans with homemade tofu. I'm going to now experience jackfruit ice cream, which is coming from this garden, and coconut, which is coming from this garden as well. The coconuts here in Laos are like twice the size as you would have them in Thailand, let alone Koh Samui. So the 2025, if you want to find out more of what people are wanting to experience, have a look at it on my blog, gracieopulenta.com. Treehouse stays, I've done a few of those. This is what people want to. So imagine this is a treehouse and a bathroom and just connecting to nature. This is what's very popular. Or I'm not sure if this is locals, but you can canoe over there and have a meditation time. Back to my clothes are my travel souvenir. I don't need to be buying clothes anymore, but I am here in Luang Prabang, weaving and embroidery is the DNA culture. Takes up to 3-4 months to make. This isn't machine, this is all hand done. Isn't it fantastic? So let's see what I got today. As I said, make sure you can look on my YouTube how SAA paper is made, and the Lao women dip their hands for hours in a bamboo tray, and then they get the flowers and make it. So I encourage you to do that. So I love the shopping experience, isn't it? We've lost that in the West. You know, you're just mass buying Zara, Shein, Primark, hideous. Where this is, you know, today she said, thank you for supporting my family, thank you for buying this, and then she went into detail how she made it. You can see that as I'm speaking now. This is how this particular silk weaving was made. Can you see that gold thread in? Can you see the gold thread, what she's doing that? So that gold thread is being used in this particular jacket that I'm about to show you. But that's what you're paying for, and it's well and truly worth it. You know, the pure silk ones can be 6 million, 10 million, 15 million kip, which is up to 500, 1,000, 2,000 US dollars. It just depends what you want. So I love how she has done this for me, and I'm going to open it. You can always re-stick it. My clothes are my travel souvenir, isn't it? Oh, look at this. So this is a jacket which can actually be hung as wall art as well, and it's a beautiful beetle green here, and this is what they've done. If they've upcycled a vintage embroidery sash and turned it into a unusual kimono, basically. And this is all silk, it's all gold threaded, as you saw before in the video. You can see how she's weaving it through. This, I bought it because I can wear it and then I can hang it as a wall art, right? This supported a family. My purchases are for purpose. They feed, what I buy feeds mouths. And this is all beautiful silk. Look at this. And then natural dyes, so indigo, cotton's beautiful. I'll talk a little bit more. So this is, again, this is more silk, and just something like, let me say, this would have probably taken just this little bit, because I've watched her. In fact, look at the video, I'll put that in again. This will probably take about a week. You almost think it's too beautiful to wear, but it's gorgeous. I'm going to get rid of that in a minute. And you can see, I can see the craftsmanship, the vintage, like they've decided to upcycle, which I love. Talk about the lining in a minute. So this is embroidery, 100% silk. And I think just this and this I know would have probably taken a month. Isn't that gorgeous? And it's a kimono, which is just divine. And then the beetle green. That is, that's silk. Yes, silk. Beautiful. And this is a DNA of Laos or Luang Prabang, and you can go for the cotton, which I have. It's cheaper, but I highly recommend, you know, buy anything embroidery here, because it's your travel souvenir. It's elegant, it's timeless, and it'll last a long time. And just have a look. I'm here on the Mekong River here in Luang Prabang. Eat, pray, love. I mean, it doesn't get better than this. The 2025 travel trend is this. I mean, it's just me. I'm going to be having jackfruit ice cream from that garden, avocado juice from that garden, Indian apple, which is a natural apple juice from this garden. In season, I will have mango. I'm getting coconuts from this garden. It's all just beautiful. It's connecting with Mother Nature. I'm in full-on menopause, and this is really, really exactly what I need. And as I said, my clothes are my travel souvenir. Hold on. And the fact of where I'm staying, they have now Madame Bagnon is a very old lady who actually owns all this land and the houses, and she donated the temples of the land, and they built temples, and every morning she will row apparently and do some meditation. I mean, you don't need Julia Roberts. This is it. This is what you want to do if you're well travelled like me. This is where I'm at 53, menopause. I just want to connect to Mother Nature, listen to nature, touch, feel nature as well. And I've just had a forehand massage, which is gorgeous. Now, this is adorable. I mean, I've bought skirts, what I suggest with all this is that when you don't wear it, you then just put it on your sofa, particularly a chair that you don't like, that you don't sit on, and you use it as bedspreads. And I've got a gorgeous, gorgeous sofa that needs reupholstering. This would be amazing. Again, just put in Tuscany on Gracie Opulenza and put Asia. So we're here in Laos. Now, Laos is a gridlock country between China, Thailand and Vietnam, and the fusion of Vietnamese because of the war is there, but it's very a culture on its own. Now have a look at this. This is all cotton, and they used this as a lining. Feels really beautiful, and again, organic, beautiful cotton. Gives me a Japanese vibe, doesn't it? Isn't that gorgeous? And then they've wrapped it in the paper that they also make. So the buying experience, it's just what you want. This is how you want to buy a unique travel souvenir. So we'll go here again. Well, let's go into detail a bit more. And this is this beautiful beetle green silk. And then look at that. Look at you can see the vintage in this, right? They've so you've got to be mindful of something like this. You don't only wear it, don't eat in it, just wear it to show off Milan Fashion Week, or in Arezzo, wear it where artisans will appreciate it. And then I will hang this as a wall art, put a pole, and I just loved it. It's reversible and you can wear it upside down. So there are 3 ways that you can wear it, which I could show you, but I'll do that another time. I'm just inspiring you. Isn't that gorgeous? The beetle green. And I have bought nothing in Italy for 8 months regarding clothing, and I sold a lot of shoes, and then I just have come out here, and I've bought four embroidery skirt blankets, and I'll use them as bed linen and then hang them on the wall. The synergies, the fusion of Tuscan Villa meets Laos. And as I said, Luang Prabang is my favourite Asian city. It's gorgeous. The food, the customer service, the people, the French heritage homes. I've just done a new hotel review. Luang Prabang. It's clean, it's spotless. There are food that you've tasted that you've not tasted before. The pho soups are amazing. No coriander. in Laos. It's not in the cuisine. So that's the separation of Vietnam to Laos. And I said all here, and I've just uploaded, I've got uploaded, it's a pink plant and you can eat it and it's good for indigestion. And this is the seasons where it's just dropping off the tree. It's amazing. And look, it's just me. Where can you get this in today's world? Is it there? Maybe it's there. Hold on, let me go. So back to, I mean, look at this. What a shopping experience, digesting. I'm suffering huge stiffness. It's a killer. This morning I woke up and I thought, let me just come out here. That's the Mekong River. And there is a train now where you fly into Vientiane, 2-hour fast train, multi-billion-dollar train line thanks to China. Do a Mekong River tour, but make sure no karaoke. So again, we're just looking at the Laos embroidery textiles. And today I just decided to buy this kimono. One moment, I'll open it up a bit more. And I love the idea because they've upcycled the fusion of Japan meets Laos and thought, how could we give some love to this kimono? You can't really see it, but you can see, look at the greens, see the synergy here? Let me put it back here. It's just divine, isn't it? What are your thoughts on it? My clothes and my travel souvenirs, I'm being very selective. I don't need to buy stuff. I've got 2 teenager girls that are really being educated about quality high-end clothing. I mean, put Chanel on this, put Dior or Yves Saint Laurent, and you're into the thousands, which makes sense. Isn't that gorgeous? And here they make in Luang Prabang. You can look at it on my YouTube, the Sa paper. Go and see that. This one doesn't have flowers on it, but you have a look on my YouTube, you can see it. Isn't that just adorable? Look at all this. And this, I've bought this, just the runner I've bought, and then I'll take it back to Tuscany and keep that as part of my interior Tuscan villa, because Asia is my home and so is Italy. I live a digital nomadic lifestyle. And I have a fan outside. I love the outdoor fan. So these are also interior design inspiration, outdoor living if you have this lifestyle. And I've also bought, got a little bit aching back. Look at this, all handcrafted here. And I just bought that. And we're just going to, I suffer for a little bit of inflammation as well. Look at that. There it is. What do we think? Let's go back into this. And this is a fusion of Lao and Japanese. And this is all silk embroidery weaving of Laos. And I can hang it as a wall art and wear it. And then the lining they've decided organic cotton, you can see that. Look at that. And just, I can wear it inside out. And I know I will turn heads when I wear this. This I'll wear in my Bentley reviews, in my Rolls Royce reviews, in Ferrari reviews, because that's what it's about. This is what it's about, is that fusion of artisans. And I'll wear it with my Italian leather handbags in Italy. Thank you very much. Have a beautiful day. Luang Prabang, Laos, my go-to best Asian city. Great food, great customer service. Accommodation's fantastic. The markets are great. The fruit juices, the cakes, the faux soups, and the epperwood soup, a must try, an acquired taste. My clothes are my souvenir. 2025. Eat, pray, love with Gracie Opulenza, and it's all about the experiences. Don't buy Shein, don't buy Zara, don't buy Primark. Buy with purpose.